guys, starting to score out 2001 here, bringing you another Minecraft Cobblemon video for you guys today. And today, I am going to be fully PvP training my shiny Eevee into Vapoureon. So, let's get straight into it and see how it goes. So, before we get into the evolution, I want to deal with my Eevee's nature. And for this set, I want my Eevee to be a modest nature. So, let's go on ahead and we shall give him the modest mint. And now, you can see that the modest nature gives a boost in special attack and a drop in attack. So, this Vapoureon is going to be a very good special attacker. And now, it is time to evolve Eevee. Alright, and to evolve it into Vapoureon, the water type evolution, we need a water stone. So I give it to Eevee, and he can now evolve into Vapoureon. And there he is, Vapoureon in all of his glory. I love the model. The model looks really good. And the coloration for this shiny as well, the pink, it looks really, really good. I love all the shadowings and everything. The darker purple looking color on his scales looks incredible. I love the modeling of the ears and the fin on top of its head. It looks really, really good. And now that he has evolved, we can take a look at his ability. For this set, I'm going to be running Water Absorb. Restores the HP if hit by a water type move instead of taking damage. Pretty much means that Water Absorb gives me an immunity to water type attacks, where instead of me taking damage, I heal myself, which is really, really good, especially on Vapoureon. Alright, now let's give him his held item. For this set, I'm going to be running the Choice Specs. Now what this item does, it boosts the holder's special attack, but locks it only being able to use one move. So, a bit of a debuff there, but at least it's buffing up my special attack even more. So, that is very good item to have. Really, really good. Alright, so now we can start dealing with his moveset. For this set, I'm going to be running 3 TMs and one move that it gets from level 50. Now, as you can see, I have already leveled up Vapoureon to level 50 off camera. So, we can go on ahead and get the first move that it needs almost immediately. Alright, so that move is going to be none other than Hydro Pump. Now with this move, it has 110 base power, but the downside of it is it only has 80% accuracy. And the description of this move reads, the target is blasted by a huge volume of water launched under great pressure. Right, so yeah, not that great, but the TMs are going to be Ice Beam, Signal Beam, and Shadow Ball. Alright, obviously we have Hydro Pump for stab, but with Ice Beam we have an ice type move for coverage. This is a 90 base power move with 100% accuracy. The target is struck with an icy cold beam of energy that may also leave the target frozen, which is very good if I can actually get the freeze off. As for the next move, it's going to be Signal Beam, another coverage move, 75 base power, 100% accuracy. The user attacks with a sinister beam of light. This may also confuse your target. So we have a chance to get 2 different status ailments with these 2 coverage moves. One being confusion, the other one being freeze. So very good so far. And the final move is going to be Shadow Ball. This move is 80 base power with 100% accuracy. The user hurls a shadowy blob at the target. This may also lower the target's special defense, which is very good because we will be nerfing the opponent's special defense, which is great because Vapoureon is a special attacker. So yeah, being able to nerf the opponent plus having double the opportunities to give them status ailments. Alright, so now I want to deal with Vaporeon stereotype. Obviously, it's currently normal because it was on Eevee before. Alright, so I want to change Vaporeon stereotype to ice, and there is a specific reason for that. Now, obviously, Terra Ice would give me stab on Ice Beam, which is really good, but I decided not to go for the double stab on Hydro Pump with Terra Water because of the 80% accuracy. I do not want to end up wasting my Terra type on Hydro Pump and then end up missing Hydro Pump that turn. I rather use Terra Ice and get stab on Ice Beam, and yeah, pretty much on a strong move that does not have a chance to miss. Now let's talk about the Eevee spread. For this set, I have decided to run 252 attack and 252 HP along with 6 special defense. This will allow me to tank a lot of damage and be able to hit like a truck as well with the extra special attack. And now with all of the important stuff done, let's get into finally maxing out Vaporeon's level at level 100. Alright, and now that he is level 100, there's only a few more things left to talk about, and the first thing is going to be the nickname. So it's already been decided on the nickname, which is going to be Splash. Now I chose its nickname previously just so I would know which Eevee is which in my PC box. So the nickname is Splash. Welcome to the team, Splash the Vapoureon. And now it is time for the damage test once again against a level 100 Slacking. For this, I'm going to be doing 2 different damage tests. And the first one is going to be using Hydro Pump with no Terra because my Terra is not water type. So plain Hydro Pump, and it did a lot of damage. It took the Slacking down to 9% HP. Granted, this is with choice specs boosting the power. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Very good, Vapoureon. I did not expect for you to do so much. Good job. And now getting straight into the second damage test, we are going to do a choice specs Terra Ice Beam to see how much damage it can do. So we're getting stab on Ice Beam from the Terra type, and we are choice specs boosted. We did survive an attack, and we were able to take the Slacking down to 1 HP. How did it survive on 1% HP? And we even got it frozen as well, so that was a lucky shot too. Wow! I wonder if that was a low roll. If that was a low roll and it still lived on 1 HP, that's insane. That is absolutely incredible. Vaporeon, I think I may have underestimated you a little bit. I stand corrected for that. And that is going to wrap up this video and this PvP set here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description here to take you straight to all of my individual social links. Let me know what you guys thought of this Vapoureon PvP set down in the comments. My name is Scholar2001 and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.